Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn algebra. Today is our lesson number 170. Day 170. We are in the process of solving word problems from day 101 through 200, and today is our 70th day of solving word problems. Let's see what we have for today. The problem is on the blackboard. It says we have this guy by the name of Benjamin, if you like. He can walk 15 kilometers in B hours. B as in boy. 15 kilometers in B hours. The question simply is, how long will it take to walk X kilometers? That's it. He's walking 15 kilometers in B hours. How long will it take him to walk X kilometers? A very typical question that you might find on the SAT or GRE or GMAT. And of course, they will give you 5 multiple choice answers, and you're going to have to see which one is the right expression to answer this question. Pause the video at this point, solve it yourself. Once you have the answer, then resume it, okay? Here we go. Here's the solution. He's walking, we are told that he's walking 15 kilometers in B hours. Well, if he's walking 15 kilometers in B hours, then to walk 1 kilometer, if he were to walk only 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer should take him 1/15 of the amount of time. Which makes sense. If you can do certain amount, if you can do 15 times some amount of work in B hours, then a 15th of that work, instead of walking 15 kilometers, if you were to walk only 1 kilometer, it will take 15th of the amount of time. But he doesn't want to walk 1 kilometer, he wants to walk X kilometers. So if he can walk 1 kilometer in this many hours, B over 15, if he can walk 1 kilometer in B over 15, then 2 kilometers will take him twice the amount of time. 3 kilometers will take 3 times the amount of money. 10 kilometers will take 10 times the amount of time. See, this implies that 2 kilometers will take twice the amount of time. 2 times B over 15 hours. And instead of 2 kilometers, if we were to walk 3 kilometers, 3 kilometers will take 3 times the amount that he's taking for 1 kilometer. And if you were to walk 5 kilometers, 5 kilometers will take 5 times the amount of time that he takes to walk 1 kilometer. Makes sense. If you were to walk 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers will take 10 times the amount of time. He's walking X kilometers. X kilometers will take X times this amount of time. And of course, when you simplify it, it's just bx over 15. Bx over 15 hours. That's our answer. We have to make sure that it is the correct answer. And how do we make sure that it is the correct answer? By quickly plugging in numbers for the variables, and thereby converting this algebra problem, this algebraic problem, into a simple arithmetic problem, and by redoing it and making sure that this expression gives us the same answer that our arithmetic gives us. So let's do that. Enough of the talk. Let's pretend that he's going to walk 15 kilometers in, how fast do you want him to walk? Let's make him walk 3 kilometers per hour, shall we? So 15 kilometers in 5 hours. So we're going to plug in 5 for B. So he's walking 15 kilometers in 5 hours. That implies that he's walking that implies that he's walking 3 kilometers per hour. Divide both by 3, or rather, if you divide both quantities by 5, he walks 3 kilometers in 1 hour. How much do you want him to walk? Now we have to decide what we want to plug in for x. What do you want to plug in for x? See, by plugging in 5 here for B, what we were deciding is how fast you want him to walk. We already decided he's going to walk 3 kilometers per hour. How much do you want him to walk? That's the X part. What did I plug in for my work here? Let's make him walk 18 kilometers. When you're plugging in numbers that keep your arithmetic simple. That's the whole point. Let's make him walk 18 kilometers, which is very simple because if he's walking 3 kilometers per hour, that implies that 18 kilometers will take 6 hours. Let's see if this guy gives us 6 hours. Let's find out. How much is B? B is 5. How much is X? X is 18 over 15. If this guy gives us 6, we are in business. If you were to divide top and bottom by 5, this becomes 1, this becomes 3, and 18 divided by 3 is 6. Voila. So it is in fact the right answer. We plugged in numbers and we verified it, and it works. That is the right answer. Right answer is bx over 15. So you're going to have a whole bunch of answer choices. Well, not whole bunch. 5 answer choices. If you're taking the SAT or the GRE or the GMAT exams, they are usually 5 multiple choice answer choices. And all 5 answer choices will be some combination of these two variables, b and x, and different. One of the classic answer would be the 15 is going to be on the top and the b and x is going to be on the bottom, and then they're going to manipulate b and x all over the places. And your job is to spot the expression that represents the right quantity. B times x over 15 represents the right quantity. That's how many hours he will take to walk x kilometers if he were to walk 15 kilometers in b hours. That's all. We're done. I will see you tomorrow on day number 171, where we'll talk about a biker. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.